As people were leaving the polling place, one of the things we asked them was if they felt like the campaigning was more positive or negative than in the past. Here's what some of them had to say.
It was more negative, but that just showed how important it is, so everybody was being real negative. Just the candidates were, more interested in throwing mud at each other than talking about, what they really stood for.
Pretty much every ad I saw was negative. In one case, I know for a fact I finished my decision process when I heard an attack ad on the other guy. It wasn't a very good attack, but it was a really good argument not to vote for the guy.
Okay, so it does work sometimes then?
Well, it does, but it was a good reason not to vote for the guy making the attack.
Oh, yeah, okay, I understand.
But it was useful that he did it.
More negative.
Why so?
More mudslinging. It's almost like the candidates take you for granted. They don't talk about what they stand for, what they believe in. Very few of them do. And I didn't care for that.
Did that influence you a lot?
Yeah, they actually did. In fact, the ones who sling the most mud, usually I don't vote for them.
Another common complaint that people had was that the full text of the amendments was not provided on the ballots.
What I wish they would do is do a better job of explaining the amendments. There's a lot of double talk on them, and you don't really know what you're voting for.
Other than the whole, I want the text of the amendments on the dang ballot.
Yeah,
no.
In a perfect world.
Or at least post it on the wall.
Yeah, for everybody to read.
Right.
You think that would be helpful for everyone if they knew exactly what they were voting for?
I have this strange concept about an informed public.
Why do you think they list them so short?
Real reason?
Yes.
We've had a single party control in our legislature for way too long, and that means that they've gotten people in positions convenient to power so that they get to influence the wording. Therefore, they want to leave it brief.
Be more clear. I realize that it's probably written in lawyer language, and that's fine, but you really need to be more clear about what you're saying. And if it turns, why would you only put the first part? That's misleading.
One thing that all Americans may agree on can be summed up best by this quote.
We got the greatest country in the world. If we're just not united, we need to all unite together and pull for the same thing, and the only way we can do it is get honest politicians.
For WLRH, this is Gabriel Moore.
And Ly'Nita Carter, reminding you that polls stay open until 7 p.m. tonight.